Hello, dear fellow traders and YouTube friends. What I'm about to show you is my 2-year compounding strategy in Forex trading with a starting capital of $100. But I'm not selling anything here, and I'm not also encouraging you to follow this journey or copy my way of trading because this is very, very risky. I'm taking a lot of risk here, and my way of trading is very aggressive. But I'm trying this time to fully take responsible of my action again, and of course I'll take full control of the risks that I'm taking here. But one of the reason why I am sharing this one in my YouTube channel, Filipino Forex Trader channel, is that to document my progress and to really see and evaluate myself how my performance is doing from time to time, week after week, until the 24 month, in which the culmination month of my compounding strategy that I am about to show you in a while. So, dear fellow traders, YouTube friends, I'm about to show you my 2-year compounding strategy in Forex trading. And I'll be starting this one, as I mentioned to you lately, that it will be started this June. Now it's May 21, so it will be around 2 weeks more. We can start this program. $100 capital here. With the leverage of 1:200, I added another 100. So from 1:100 to 1:200 leverage. And the details are here. June 2021, our profit target, PT, stands for profit target per day, $15. And profit target from the total equity in percentage, so that will be 15% of our total equity, which is $100, our daily target. We have 20 days of trading each month, but I only place here 15 days profitable days, so TPD, total profitable days. And so that 5 days could be break even or your losing days. So we need to maximize that we only have at least 5 losing or break even days, and the rest will be 15 days of profitable trading. And we have here the total profit per month. So even if we could not exactly hit our target per day, but we have a total profit target per month, and that is $225 for the first month. And our lot size to trade will be a maximum of 2 cents standard lot size. And our stop loss in pips, we have 40 or 400 pips, 40 pips. Our take profit in pips, it will be 80 pips or 800 pips. But this can be adjustable because there are trades that you seemingly don't really sure if your take profit will get hit. Then you can exit earlier and then come back later on when the favor of the market is in your hands. But if you're not sure, then just leave it there. If you cannot hit your daily target, as long as your account is surviving, that's the most important thing there. Institutional traders, professional traders, they're into particular about protecting the account rather than the profits they're making per day. So that should be the kind of attitude, that should be the kind of behavior, that should be the kind of mindset that we retail traders should have, supposed to have, and we should do that. And here in our first month, we have our equity in progress $100, and then we will have an accumulation of $225 profit for the first month, and in total by the second month we have the beginning of $325 for the beginning of the second month, in which we more than doubled our target profit per day. But actually I have tried this one several times, YouTube friends. The $300 account, I can even make profit around $50 a day, but not every day. There are days that are less and there are days that are bigger. So the days that you are making big profits, so that's the time that you have to maximize your account, your profits, and then minimize your losses. Meaning, if you're not quite sure about your trades, then you have to, as much as possible, you can get early. You can get out from the market earlier once you started having negative, and stay focused on the kind of lot sizes that I have. Even if you like decrease 50% from the targeted lot size that I place in here, you can do that much better. I place 2 cents standard lot size for a target of $15 a day. You can decrease that one to 1 cent standard lot size. That 5, you can change that one down to 3 or 2. It's up to you. But this is just the targets that I'm making for 24 months or 2-year compounding strategy in forex trading in my personal account. And I'll be putting the link of my trading explorer at forexfactory.com with under the name with Filipino FX Trader, similar to my YouTube account, in which where I will download this, upload this video here, and yeah, you'll see the details there. And if we can be consistent to hit the targets, YouTube friends, as you can see there, our profit target from the total equity in percentage, from the first month we have a daily target of 15%. It's very, very risky, and it can really expose your account to the forex market, to the forex market's volatility. And the second month we moved down to 10% from 15, and the third month we have another 8%, so 2% down, and from 8 down to 6, 5, 4, 3, and we stuck like 3 months in 3% target per day, and then down to 2%, and we have a steady target there, 2% of the total equity each month until the 24 month, the last month of our target. And as we can see here in the equity in progress, it sounds too good to be true. It looks crazy, right? And in total you will be achieving or targeting $1.4 million. Many of the professional traders there and the YouTubers who are really into negative thinking when it comes to bigger returns would say that YouTuber, that filmer is crazy. Look at his targets, it's very big, beyond his capacity. I'm sure forex is not easy, it's very difficult, but it can be possibly done if you are careful enough to follow your guidelines, your trading plan. And I will do that from now on. Why? Because I don't have any other choice. I told you in my previous vlog about Depression Kills, that's the vlog title, that I got a job but the salary is quite small. But there was a confirmation yesterday that my wife and I went to the immigration, and my non-O visa, which is not working visa, cannot be changed to non-B for working visa. So I need to get out from this country to get my non-B, maybe in my country, Philippines or in Laos, but all the borders are closed because today is pandemic. We're still in the midst of this pandemic crisis, and therefore I cannot get a job as a teacher or any kind of job that requires non-B and working permit. So even not in the teaching field, could be working in the factory or wherever. So with that, YouTube friends, I don't have any other choice but to continue vlogging aside from my organic garden with Fulmar channel. So I will also vlogs my progress here in this compounding strategy in forex trading. Actually, I have done several times. I have tried several times, not I have done, but until like in the first month I actually hit the target for the next 2 months, and then later on I got out from the market. The account was entirely margin call. That means I was taking too much risk beyond my capacity to handle. So this time, this is still very risky. As you can see, 15% of the entire equity target per day, and needs 15 days profitable days in order to accumulate this $225 to make it $325 for the second month, to start again with a higher profit target per day. But I will try my best, YouTube friends, dear fellow traders, that with this capital I may learn new things about taking risk and taking full control of it, and about my emotions, and about my stop loss and take profit. So those are really important. And somehow, if my accounts are, this account particularly will be growing or reaching $1,000, then I will decrease that leverage to 1:100. And once I reach $10,000, then I'm going to decrease again for another 50 decrease. So that will be from 1:100 down to 1:50. And as the equity is in progress, I will also decrease the leverage, so that to avoid this overtrade. Because if you have less or lower leverage, then you can you have more chances to get away from over trading of your account. So when you are excited into something, then you are doing it in the wrong way, YouTube friends, dear fellow traders, because stocks and forex trading, these are all boring stuffs. So you have more time on the screen analyzing the markets, and you only need a few minutes to get into trade, especially if you have a few dollars or a few hundreds or a few $1,000s of capital. And in this case, we only have $100. I don't have any other money. I'm not selling here. I'm not pitching here like I will sell this strategy, blah, blah, blah. You can copy this strategy if you want it. So, but I'm not a financial expert nor a financial advisor. So you have to seek help from somebody who is really experienced, or a professional financial expert, in which can give you guidance and can help you making decisions in your investments. Because trading forex and stocks is very risky. You have more chances to burn your accounts than growing it into big figures. These are all targets, speculations, but I will try to really, if I could not really hit the target month after month, then at least I'm trying my best to survive my account. We do not know this $100 investment, what could be look like after 24 months. As I mentioned to you in my previous vlog, in my previous upload, that I trade forex for more than 6 years now, and the longest period, the longest days that I have equity in my forex account was around 3 to 4 weeks. That's the longest one. So if this $100 capital that I'll be putting in my forex account this starting of June will help me reach to 24 months of this target, even without hitting these figures here, but at least my $100 is able to survive to stay afloat and not get burned, not get margin call in 24 months, that would be a fascinating achievement already. Really. So if you'd love to join my journey, then you can freely to do so. But do not put me on the blame side if there's something wrong with your account. Because to me, I've been here in this industry for 6 years and I didn't have any portfolio of my own yet. That means I'm not successful. I'm still trying to finding my edge. And with the small capital, I'm trying to grow this one with all the control of risk that I'm applying. And in that case, so it's up to you. But there's no selling here. There's no selling of online courses here. I don't need your money if you want me to manage your account. So the time that I'll be able to reach at least 20,000 or maybe $100,000 in my target from $100 account in 24 months or in 3 years, 4 years, I don't need your money. I am not selling here anything. I'm just trying to grow my own account. And this money is not from somebody else, but it's a hard-earned money from me, from us. And I will try to grow that one into somehow, we do not know. These are all speculations. These are all calculated speculations right here. It could happen or it could not. Depends on how I control the risk and how I manage my account to growing into this figure from $100 deposit. It's simply impossible to many eyes, to many brains, to many people out there. But I'm trying to make this possible because I have seen an individual in the name of Gurangax. I think he was from Malaysia or Indonesia, but the trading platform, the broker was not really trusted. Pax Forex. I have read a lot of complaints about the Forex broker company. But tell you what, YouTube friends, in 3 years time, his $7 no deposit bonus from the broker itself, he turned that one into 146,000 US dollars. So with that odds, that is very little to him. His edge is very little against the market, and still he turned that $7 into 146,000 US dollars in 3 years and a half. So I have much more chances to grow this $100 into 100,000 or maybe 50,000. I do not know. But because I have this calculated speculations, that is why I come up to $1.4 million in 2 years, in which almost all people out there don't agree with this. But probably only those fake gurus will agree because they're also selling something that doesn't work. But what is different with me is that I'm not selling anything here. I'm just trying to achieve this. If I can, then it is possible, but it doesn't mean it's easy. But still, I haven't achieved this one yet, and I'll be starting the investment this starting of June. So with that, YouTube friends, I'm gonna talk to you again after here. And again, dear fellow traders and YouTube friends, it's a little bit, not a little bit, but it's around 20 minutes long video, and I have said a lot of things there as I showed you on the screen about the specific details there about my 2-year compounding strategy in Forex trading with $100 capital. But keep that one in mind, that I'm not encouraging you. If you want, it's up to you, but you have to seek advice from a financial expert or a financial advisor and helping you to make decision in a risky investment like Forex and stocks. And again, I'm just hoping that you will follow on my journey, and I'll start this compounding strategy by first week of June. But in this video, I'll put the link at the description box to follow on my progress and on my journey to this $100 account at my public trading explorer account at forexfactory.com with the name Filipino FX Trader right there. And the same picture that I have here in my YouTube channel is the same picture also in my profile in forexfactory.com. So you can follow the journey, you can follow the progress right there. If you have some skepticism, if you doubt, or any kind of suspicions that probably I'm just faking this, you can go there and check it out by first week of June. So that will be the exact time that I can start trading this $100 account. Anyway, I also upload another video the time that I'll deposit the $100 amount of capital, and then I'll also put the link again in which you can follow or confirm if it is real. And by the way, I'm using XM broker as my trading platform with this $100 target. I am no way that I'm connected with XM broker. I've been in XM broker trading for 6 years, since April 2015 and until now, and I think around $15,000 to $20,000 money that I lose with this broker. Not because it's their fault, but it was my fault because I took the risk. I was an aggressive trader. As I mentioned to you lately, I've been losing money and I can only last 5-6 days and then burn all my account and then reinvest again, trying to get revenge of the market. So that's the kind of attitude that you need to avoid. It's a fatal mistake. So yeah, you be sure to watch my vlog about 6 repeated mistakes that I've been doing for 6 years. So that's a kind of the title there. So you can watch that one, and I think you have something to learn as well. And the kind of mistakes that I have experienced for 6 years now, if you are following my journey here since the first video that I uploaded in this channel, then probably you can avoid the fatal mistakes that I have experienced. But if you don't watch, you just bash and comments there, it's okay for me, because it can also help with the engagement and the algorithm. But tell you what, YouTube friends, you fellow traders, I'm doing this to document myself, to document my performance in trading Forex, because in the past 6 years I was not able to document my mistakes, but I have learned something that I'm not supposed to do it again. So still, I'm a very aggressive trader right now, but I will try to take full control of my emotions and my risk. So that will be the difference compared to the past 6 years that I have been trading without any following the trading plan. So right now, I will follow what is being written in my trading plan, in my compounding strategy. And there will be more vlogs, videos that relates to Forex stuffs in the coming days. So stay tuned, and there will be more, and I'll be back. So I want to see you all again in the next episode. See ya.